for our closing bit, we'd like to know where our couples are at. Raise your hand if you're with your sweetheart tonight. We got a couple right here. We got a couple right here. We got a couple right there. You did this. What does this mean? Who is this to you, chiropractor person?
I was trying to.
Who is this? Who is he to you?
Been on 10 days.
You've been on 10 dates. You've been on 10 dates and this is your 12th date. Okay.
This
Great.
counts as 3.
He's a chiropractor, not a math guy.
Hey, does your arm ever go numb?
He's always getting in tickle fights, and it's like part of my job. All right, so of all of our couples, I want a good story, a juicy story. I want some drama. Does any of you have drama? And let me clarify, and I can't believe I have to clarify this. The drama can't include accidental violence. Okay? This happens all the time. I'm like, who's got a quirky story? And they're like, I accidentally pushed my wife down the stairs and she broke her leg. Isn't that incredible? That's difficult to make fun of. So raise your hand if you have an interesting love story. So be it. Come on up from the front row. Come. Big round of applause. Hello. All right, remind us your names. Caitlin?
Noah.
Caitlin and Noah. All right. Tell us your love story.
So we have been friends since 7th grade, and I moved from South Jordan to San Diego, which is where I had moved from. So I moved from San Diego to South Jordan.
Then back to
San Diego. I was gone for 2 years, moved back to South Jordan. And so we went to school together in middle school and in high school. We knew each other, but weren't super close at that point. We are the couple from the Ashamed music video, so she did text me in high school, and I was like,
Are you literally from a famous music video, or are you just saying that's
a famous music video?
my
Titled Ashamed.
my famous
The one,
me?
You're in a music video?
Oh, okay. You're on a clip. Okay.
We're in a clip.
Yeah.
But about
A couple clips.
about
Write that
how
down.
I didn't text her back in high school.
That's right.
So she was dating one of my really good friends for 2 years.
And what's their name?
Mason.
Mason. How would you describe Mason at the time?
He was a good guy, just not.
He's not
Not
here,
the one
girl.
for-
Tell us the truth.
Yeah.
He's actually engaged now.
Okay. Good for
They're
him.
getting married a week after us.
Oh, so you guys are engaged right now, and then okay. But talk to me about his personality. He was a good guy, but was he funny? Was he sporty? What was his personality at the time?
He was a huge Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay. What color did he play? Blue, red? What's his thing?
Huh?
I see why it didn't work. Okay, so you were dating this other guy, and then continue.
So
We saw each other at my ex's mission homecoming.
Mission homecoming. He was coming back from.
and
What does that
thought
mean?
He was kind of from Washington. I
Yeah.
thought they were still together.
In which
so-
church?
The Mormon.
The Mormon. Okay, I saw a TV show about that once.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So you met him at his. So did you wait for him, or had you dated a bunch, or
I sort of had waited for him, and
Kind of.
he broke up with me.
before?
During his mission, before I started mine.
Oh, okay. So you're waiting for him. He wrote to you. You were leaving, and he's like, "This isn't going to work anymore." Then you.
Did he say why?
Because I wasn't positive enough for him.
Positive?
Really?
Like what do you mean? Like his personality, or it's just like
No, he just.
you played Swamp and he was like Plains, or Colorless,
Well,
or
I assume you're like, I had a bad day, and he's like, this is not uplifting.
I don't feel the spirit when I'm around you.
It's really funny because I have always focused on being a positive person.
So he's an idiot.
Yes.
So his future wife is making
Now
a
we're
huge
getting the
mistake.
truth.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
she's telling us what's up.
You're like, sometimes I'm sad, and he's like, deal breaker.
All right.
So the thing about them dating for 2 years is I was one of his close friends.
Yeah.
And his friend group, we didn't hear about it. So,
Didn't hear about her.
Right.
He didn't talk about
We
her.
never
Right.
talked
So
about
Oh, okay.
just because I knew Caitlin, I knew they were dating. But
Yes.
we matched on a dating app.
That
and I
is
was talking-
diabolical.
I was talking to one of our other friends about it. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I think this is Mason's ex.
Yes.
You think it'd be okay if I went on a date with her? And he looked at me and he went, and this is his best friend that he grew up with, same neighborhood. And he was like,
Really close.
I think that's her, but I don't know for sure.
So they didn't know.
For two and a half years.
You dated for 2.5 years. He didn't mention you at all. Okay. All right. Very cool. So he comes back, and so did your missions line up where you came back around the same time?
I finished a month or two after he got.
A month or two after. And then he did his homecoming a little bit later after you came home?
She was a
He was
service
still on my
missionary.
mission.
Oh, service missionary.
She was
Okay.
like at home.
So you're at home. Okay, cool. So you were able to attend. Okay, so you're all met, and then talk to me about, did sparks fly? Like, what happened? What was this moment?
It was funny. I was on the dating app for a couple months, and I was about to give up, and then he messaged me.
And you're allowed to date on a serving mission. Service
Well, I
mission.
had finished my
Oh, okay. Oh, you're very not. Okay, very good.
I had been on a dating app for a couple months, and I'd gone on multiple dates that I thought had gone good, and then I got ghosted multiple times.
Because you're so negative.
So
We
true.
really hit it off. We went on a date.
Where'd you go for your first date?
We went to lunch at Costa Vida, and then built a flower Lego set while we watched New Girl at his house.
Oh, okay, flower, okay, wonderful. So you saw each other non-romantically because you were still on your service mission at his homecoming. Eyes, eyes, no romance. You finish, swipe, connect, go, lunch, Lego, new girl. And then when did feelings start to develop? Was it that first time?
For me, yes. Like I was like, I after the first date, I was like, this is either the girl that I am going to marry or like the kind of girl that I'm going to marry. Like she was so aligned with like what I needed in
So
life.
it's her or her sister? It's just down the line.
It was her or somebody in the same font.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And how would you describe her font?
I would say she has a really good head on her shoulders. So she's very direct. And she's a very good communicator.
Yeah.
And that's something she is very proud about, is that she will communicate very well. And that's something I need in my life. Someone who will just be direct with me.
And why do you need that? Are you aimless?
Am I what?
Are you aimless?
No, I have OCD.
You have to give me the honest reason.
I have OCD, so I need like a sense of certainty in my life.
That's
Okay.
part of it. His
Yes.
parents have raised him to kind of shut down and shut up.
Okay.
Okay,
Very
we're talking
cool.
about the parents.
Yeah, fighting words.
So tell me more about that.
Yeah, what are your parents' names?
Actually, just your mom's maiden name and also your date of birth. Really quick. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so as you were dating, who was so you had your mutual friend, ex-boyfriend, and their name was again?
Mason.
Mason. Okay, but who would you speak to when you were dating? Was there someone you'd be like, this girl's perfect, I hope I can be with her, or someone like her? Who was this person?
Yeah, my friend Johnny, it was funny because I don't remember how quick this was. I think it was like after the first 2 weeks. But as a joke, I was like, hey, if I marry this girl, you can be my best man. He was like, oh, dope. And so
So he's a guy who says dope.
Tells us all we need to know.
Oh, okay, you said dope, okay.
no, but he was like, oh, okay, awesome, yeah, and like that. And like as a joke, he'd be like, oh, I started writing my best man speech. And then like things were progressing, and I was like, hey, you actually probably are going to be the best
You might really
man.
have to.
So
Okay.
he was someone I've been talking with about it and like my dating life in general.
Okay.
And so he knew that she was like a better fit for me than other people that I've been seeing.
Yes, okay. So he was also helping guide you and be like, hey, you picked a good one.
What kind of person were you dating before?
I was just trying to find someone that would like say yes to going on a date, you know?
Okay, so desperate.
So, good head on her shoulders, just says yes once. The same thing.
I got my foot in the door because I knew her.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. And so, talk to me about a challenge you've had since dating that you've overcome and getting engaged.
So, in the first month of dating, so I was commuting. I was living in St. George where I had been going to school. I took a semester off to work full time. My job was letting me go up, and like they were letting me be remote, so I would take that opportunity to go back up to South Jordan, like to northern Utah, and see her on the weekends. And there was one day that I was supposed to drive back, and I got sick, and I was like, "Hey, Caitlin, you've been saying you want to visit me in St. George. Do you want to drive?" Because she likes to drive more than I do. So like, do you want to drive us to St. George? I'm feeling kind of sick. I'm a little tired. You could take the train back the next day. You know, like I have an extra bed in my room. You can stay there. And she was like, yeah, sure, of course. And so we started driving, and about an hour and a half in, my car went kaput. It just the engine gave out. We were going 20 miles on the freeway.
Yeah.
And it was like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And no one was coming for us.
Yeah.
A towing company.
Middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Scipio, which is like no one knows where that is, but
Right.
it's somewhere in
I know
Utah.
where it is.
You should have called this guy.
Well, just because it's small doesn't mean people don't live there.
They're very close with their family there.
So we ended up like kind of like it was like, oh my gosh, it's starting to rain, and like we're both crying, and like we're stuck on the side of the road. We call our parents, like, what do we do? And
They're like, stop being so negative.
And we decided to like turn back to Scipio and like get a hotel, and we were kind of like, okay, so like we can get through this together. This is actually gonna work. You know,
Okay.
This was a hard thing we got through, and then
This was like a month.
Yeah, okay. So no like character flaws, just car problems has been. The car's
you
gone.
asked for like
No, that's
something
true. That's true.
So,
Is there what is that? Is there talk to me about like a personality difference that you've either learned to appreciate or you've been able to compromise?
her family insult each other for comedy, and in my house, if you're like
So they are negative.
Her sisters will like call each other fat, or like her mom will say they're stupid, and it's like in my house if I said either of those things, it would be to the back of the head.
But it's in a funny way. We laugh.
Yeah.
Funny way, but it's like I don't know how to laugh like that.
This is perfect.
So I
Right.
try to come off in a way that I'm not like, yeah, you do look ugly, Aaron, and then there's like, you know, it's like, but it's like Aaron wants to hear that, but I don't know. Like,
Aaron wants to hear that?
yeah, her little sister.
We call each other Stinky and stuff.
Stinky.
Yeah,
She's
like,
15.
fat.
Oh, okay. What's her name?
Aaron.
Aaron. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's do a recap. A lot of fun characters here. We got Caitlin.
wait.
We got no.
How did
yeah,
you
yeah. Please.
propose?
Oh, how did I propose? So we had like a wedding date set that we had already planned it.
Before the ring? Oh, I'm in Utah. I forgot.
So we were planning getting the ring, but it was a matter of like saving up. And
Sure,
so
sure,
I
sure,
didn't
sure,
wanna-
sure,
I
sure.
didn't want to propose without a ring, but we already knew we wanted to get married, and so she was like, "You can just propose." I was like, "I don't have a ring yet," so I was putting aside money to do that.
Heard. And you got to
So-
book the venue.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah,
so,
that cultural hall is not going to book itself.
and so
I love Utah. I love you, Utah. I'm sorry.
we were in St. George at a friend's wedding, and so she had come down to visit because like we got an invite, and so it was kind of an opportunity that she was like away from her family, and like I took that opportunity. We were standing outside out in front of the temple, and we've been talking to people, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute! Like you have such a cute fiance," and she goes, "Not fiance, there's no ring." And so I was like, "Babe, we've already like booked a date. You can just say fiance." And she was like, "You haven't proposed yet." And I went, "Oh, you're right." And I got down on one knee right there.
You big stinky fat son of a. Will you? All right, very good. Let's recap a little. We got Caitlin, we got Noah, we got best friend Johnny, we've got ex-boyfriend Mason, we've got sister Aaron. Any other names I'm
Wait,
forgetting?
Johnny?
Johnny.
No, Noah.
I'm Noah.
Noah, and then best friend Johnny.
Johnny's the best man.
Yes, best man.
Okay.
All right. We met
Wait.
Johnny?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Minecraft guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. All right, very good.
Wait,
All right,
Zelda guy?
Yeah.
big round of applause for our friends. Go ahead, take a seat, take a seat. Shakespeare. We are going to recreate their love story, but in the genre of a Shakespearean one-act play. So please put your hands together for the opening and closing one-act Shakespearean play, The Love Story of Noah and Caitlin.
Where forest, my love? For I am with Prince Mason, and he goeth away.
Oh, that was still be here? Wild.
Yes,
Thy name beeth
Caitlin.
Caitlin. Aye.
I shall be thy letter courier.
Verily. Thank thee. She needest a job. Mason, I Mason of very many things. I am generous, I am nice, I am pretty good. But what I am not is one who remembereth, for I have girlfriend face blindness. And the second I look at the way, it's as if thou doesn't exist at all. Who art thou?
Me?
Oh.
Thou hast forgotten me again.
Indeed, I have.
Am I not your beloved Caitlin?
Ah, that ringeth a bell.
This hurts me. I ache.
You
I
ache? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why dost thou needest to be so negative? It's like a dark cloud goest wherever thine goest. It's as if Hades and Mount Olympus are shooting dark clouds or something.
Shooting. I forgo thee, and now I go the way of
Is
the
that
Lord.
appropriate for a future service missionary? to be pressing against mine breast?
Mine hand never touched thy breast.
First Thessalonians, avoid the appearance of evil.
My hand never touched thy breast.
Yea, but thine dark shadow have placed over mine heart. For everywhere thou goest, I feel the gravity in the air thicken. Yes, that one time you said, I don't feel great. Aye, thou wast basically spitting in mine face.
Thou hast forgotten my name, my birthday, the name of my stinky sister Erin, and still thou blamest me for the dark cloud which loometh over thy head.
No, I remember us now. It's mostly how mean thou beest to thine family. I went over that one time and you said, you called each other sons of female dogs, and I was like, what's up with that? And I was like, it's just our thing. I got pushed down the stairs by your dad and he said, gotcha.
Perhaps thou wast deserving of thine push.
Oh, stop doing that, mine. I must go and serve. I shall write thee at least once.
We gather together for the return of Prince Mason!
Yea, I have returned. Now, better than all of thee. Yea, I was the leader of the district, the zone, and even assistant to the president. Mine spirit shine brightest than Apollo on a noonday. And yea, I remember each and every one of thee. Sister Brown, you taught me one lesson in gospel doctrine. Little Timmy, oh, art thou passing the sacrament now? And thee.
Forgettest thou, for mine eye hath landed on another.
Johnny, be still my beating heart. What is that I see across the way?
You must have thy personage, if not in the Comic Sans font, perhaps Comic Sans font too.
Be still my hand that writeth with such penmanship. I shall take the second Comic Sans, and I shall make it mine.
If she will not have your hand, go for her mother, nay, her grandmother, nay, her ancestors of years past.
Johnny, you are so wise, such a good compadre.
I understand that, for I served a Spanish-speaking mission. Entendiendo, mi compadre. La Iglesia de Jesucristo de los Santos de los Últimos Días.
Mason, how could you keep such a beauty away from me?
Who are you talking about? My mom, my cousin, or this lady right here?
Be gone! You have no use for us any further.
Ah, I'm being twinkled.
My dear, the name is Noah. Yes, of the ark.
I think I knowest thou, Noah. Thou wast in San Diego, and then South Jordan, and then in San Diego again, and then back to South Jordan.
Yes, that is I, Noah of the same.
I will leave you to communicate, but know this. If you want the best man, I am hither. If you want the second best man, thither.
And yea, verily, I be as thine mission president. I know thou art a service missionary, but there shall be no serving here. Dost thou understand? Reach into thine pocket and pull out the missionary handbook. Read chapter 3, line 2, that's a microphone. Oh, no, that's a book. Very good.
all it says is lock your heart.
Indeed. That's the whole book. I'm also getting Twinkle.
My dearest Caitlin, my
May!
stomach.
I cannot. Not for another 6 months to a year. How long do you guys? 2 months? 2 months!
Yea, 8 weeks! My heart cannot last such duration!
'Tis less than 2 transfers. Thou canst handle it.
We cut to 2 months later. The sisters are all they're swiping together in a room, together on their phones, together.
Are we together when we do
We're all
this?
together.
Okay.
Yay, horseface! Look at thee swiping like as if thou art some annoying child. Methinks no one would like thee, for thou art as pitiful as a small beggar falling down a volcano.
Thy rear is so round that it spinneth the same speed as the
Sister,
earth.
halt! Thou callest mine hind so round. Wast thus not supposed to be an insult?
Well, I think it is attractive too.
We be us from a small town. We like family.
We stoppeth there.
Indeed.
Our rear ends are of the same rotundness, for we are related.
We are cut from the same cloth. The same round, curvy cloth.
Daughters! Here are your appetizers!
Oh, mother, thou beest as stinky as this cheese thou hast given us.
Yes, I have given you this cheese low fat to deplumpify yourselves!
Ah, mother, the fat thou gavest, the fat thou takest away.
And the horrors that my eyes do bestow upon me, you singe the pupils from my sockets.
Thou lookest in a mirror, mother!
Yea, our family dynamic beeth so healthy.
Ah, yes, a play hath come upon us. Hey, lass, how art thou doing? Hey, lass, how art thou doing?
I haven't seen it this one.
Who's that lass?
It mattereth not, Aaron! Be still and silence thyself, because I believe Caitlin has an arrangement at the Vidas of Costa.
Yes, a notification on your cellular device.
Behold, it is that very same Noah who cameth to me when Prince Mason returned from his mission.
Yes, which is why we're watching the play, New Lass.
Oh, yeah. Yay, be it the deep cut, but I understand now.
Yes, be sure to return in time to watch New Lass.
Let me see this thus. Oh, yea, how everything is perfectly spaced and grammatically correct. Yea, this man seemeth everything in order. If I were to give him a disorder, I would call him OCD, overly cute dude.
I would be inclined to agree.
Yea.
I goeth now to the Vita of Costa.
Hopefully you can fit in there.
Oh, my dear.
Oh, thinkest thou? I'm glad mine behind is not too large for this chair. I mean, you look handsome.
Thank you, as do you.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh, hello. Thine sister paideth for your order. Here is a pork salad, and here is a teaspoon of water.
The swine that sacrificed its body has given us nourishment.
Has given thou nourishment. Oh, it's gone.
Perhaps, my dear, after this we shall build an arrangement of flowers.
Build. Perhaps something more.
The scene fades and opens up. They're now in the car, driving in the harsh rain down to southern Utah.
Perhaps you should take the wheel.
Perhaps I should! I served my mission in England. This is fine.
My life flashes before me eyes. And my eyes have only sight for thee. Oh,
The rain cometh, and the car stoppeth.
no, not in the treacherous land of Scipio!
Just because it is small does not mean it's treacherous.
La 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 la. What's up, cousin?
The horrors!
The fear!
Caitlin,
Noah!
if I am to die in this treacherous land, I want to die with thee in my hands.
Perhaps we calleth our mother first.
Knock, knock, knock.
My mother. Oh. We are having a moment.
Ah, yes.
All right, I was just a tow truck guy. See you later.
You were saying,
Perhaps we calleth our parents, and perhaps we both cry.
Hello, you stinchy winch.
Back at thee, Mom. Behold, our car hath broken down in Scipio. What doest we?
I would take it as an opportunity to lock mouths, mason your lips together.
Thank thee, Mother. I will hang up now. What did your mom say?
ah, yes, Mother, you returned my call.
Slap thyself for me.
Mother,
Slap thyself now.
as you wish.
Noah, what doest thou?
I doest as my mother wishes.
We will unpack that later. But for now, what saith she about the car?
The car,
About the Scipio? About the rain, the sickness?
she said.
Oh!
Son, are you still there?
Yes, Mother.
I will pay for a hotel, but I will only allow it if thou art engaged.
Engaged? Yes, the only chaste way to book a hotel. But not in the car. We must venture to the nearest house of the Lord. Manti! Here we are.
Behold, our friends joineth us.
We have been here the whole time.
Johnny? Mason?
What? Ooh. Sure.
Noah, stranger.
Caitlin,
Yeah.
look at this. Anything the light touches could be yours.
The building could be mine? Is that what thou sayest?
Oh, thou art so negative. He's trying to flirt with me right now.
There is a pillar of light that descends upon us.
Now remember, no.
You on one knee. Caitlin.
Noah!
Yes. Very progressive of you, but yes!
I had already booked the venue weeks ago. Thus was our relationship.
And I, the ring, I have yet to book myself. But my heart will never unbook thee.
And neither shall mine with thee, Noah.
Oh, the plague!
Nay!
We are just a week late from marrying.
I will save your body as the best man. Give me your plague.
Johnny, no!
Johnny.
I will die for you.
And that's it. Come on, let's go. intermission, if you are hungry or thirsty, go grab some snack and drinks over this way. If you need to use the restrooms, back this way.
Temples, but Manta is.
Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, if you need to use the restrooms, back this way.
Only flaw you've seen in
That's the only flaw? Incredible. I love getting roasted. Most importantly, please go on to Instagram at Improv Broadway. Make sure you follow us for our upcoming shows and events and classes and stuff like that. But most importantly, there's a post with all of our faces on it. Comment an original idea for a musical, an original title. Try to make it sound like it could actually be on Broadway. No sequels. We typically stay from puns, stuff like that. If we choose it, we'll perform it in the second act, and we'll give the winner 2 free tickets to any upcoming show. Everybody go, ooh, ooh. Can you all do that for us during the intermission? Yeah! Give me this level of energy so we say goodbye to our cast. We have Shake, Jill,
get him, Tiger.
Put your hands together for the returning cast of Improv Broadway! Did you all have a good intermission? Good. I hope you have a great second act, and I hope we have a great moment when you leave and you look at us and you give us a high five and you say thanks and you pass right by our tip jar. I hope you also appreciate the tip jar as well, because the fifth cast member, the sixth cast member of tonight is the tip jar. We are a modest theater that pays modestly, and 100% of tips go to this cast tonight. And Bryson, you've been saving up for formula. For himself. He's bottle fed, and so if you can help him out, that'd be great. All right, here's our musical. We picked one. We loved it so much we want to see it, so we're going to hop right into it. But real quick, let me introduce Michael from Roll. The keys working okay? Okay, piano's not on. That's cool. Here's the story. Michael is a wonderful human being who was in Roy, Utah. At 6:45, our piano player said, "Hey, I'm not coming." And we're like, "That's weird." And he's like, "I know." And then Jill called Roy and said, "Hey, you should come down here."
I called the city of Roy.
Yes.
He said, "Patch me into Michael." And they're like, "Yeah, it's on speed dial. Ding, 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 ding. Here he is." So we're so grateful for Roy. Give one more round of applause for Michael. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the opening and closing night of the hit musical Crying in a Trader Joe's. We'll just take two.
You ready to check out yet? Oh, I love that pumpkin pancake mix. I made that at my mother's funeral and everyone was smiling.
Yeah, she loved it too. Marissa.
My mom?
She never told me she had a daughter. Hi, this is weird. I was married to your mom for 12 years. The name's John.
Dad?
Yes, I had you, then later got married.
Oh.
6 years later, got married. You're 18?
You don't have to have given birth to me.
I know, your mom did that.
Okay. I'm just saying I'm in shock. I call every guy that I meet Dad just in case.
And I guess this time it worked out. Sorry, things were complicated. I loved your mom so much, but you know, things were weird between you two, and so we tried to keep those parts of our lives separate. I lived in one house, you lived in Trader Joe's, but now we're able to meet. How you been, kiddo? Do you want to throw around the everything bagel seasoning or catch up for old times? I have enough at home. It lasts forever.
Okay.
So.
Oh, it doesn't work like that, but I feel so conflicted, so emotional, but I'm not allowed to stop smiling if I work at Trader Joe's. What are you doing this weekend? Do you have any plans, you see? And are you hoping for any of those plans to include me?
I know that it's been a while, 18 years long, but I already made some plans this week, and I was gonna mourn your mom. And I know that you're cool, you are so nice, you seem so rad, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to really be a dad. So why don't we just keep this little thing going? I'll buy some peanut butter cups, and I'll check in on it, you saying, hey, daughter, what's up? And if you need help from me, just ring that bell and a coworker will come. 'Cause I'm not ready yet to be a parent.
I wish that I was clever enough to come back with a good retort, but really I'm just so freaked out. I peed in my cargo shorts, and I'm sweating all over my pits. I don't know if I can tell this to my therapist.
Well, it's also traumatic for me. I didn't realize I meet my family, but shouting, ding, 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 clean up an aisle me.
So we'll keep it casual. We'll keep it casual. Just a father-daughter that might see you later.
At Trader Joe's.
We'll keep it casual. Keep it casual.
And I'll see you when I need a refill of my cornichons. They're like little pickles. They're so yummy to just munch on.
Yeah.
That is true.
Don't get the kale. Someone found a screw in there. Boy, guys. See ya the next time my mom dies.
Hey, I finished restocking aisle 7. I couldn't reach the high things, so I just put them on the floor.
Well, that's against Trader Joe policy.
Oh, nobody told me what the policy was, so I just guessed that it'd be okay. It wasn't the last place I worked, but that was a less high-classy establishment. Walmart.
Veronica, this is Trader Joe's.
I
Our
know.
standards are high.
I know, really high, and I actually can't reach them super good. So I just put it on the floor. I can pick them up for you. I can carry them in my arms if you want.
All right, fine. Let me just. Dust it away.
Right.
All right, here we are. Carry them then.
I've gotta carry these jars and these boxes and tins, 'cause I can't lose another job. My mom says that I'll get kicked out if I get fired again. So I just do my best and I smile all the time, and nothing ever makes me cry at Trader Joe's with my buddy Joe.
Very nice.
I'll grab more cans and bottles and boxes, walk 'em down the aisle, and I'll do it all the time with my great just couldn't do myself.
All right, is that it?
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Joe's phone vibrates with a text message. He opens it. It's from 1991. It reads, "The paternity test is in. She's yours."
By the great beard of Zeus.
Zeus, the lightning bolt guy.
Yes, he had children scattered across the land. Veronica,
Yeah,
can I tell you something?
yeah.
I don't really like you. You're a bit too peppy, even though we're supposed to have smiles on our faces here.
You would not believe the amount of times somebody's told me I'm too never gets old.
But I don't have a closer relationship with anyone else. So here it is. I'm a father.
Oh. Of who?
Her.
He points to a mirror that they're both in.
See that?
Just me and my buddy Joe.
That's right. The offspring of Joe.
Huh?
Welcome to Trader Joe's. We're your family.
I have a father. I'm no longer alone. I don't have to run away. I can call you on your big fat brick phone. If you are my dad, I might be news, but I promise I'll do anything that I can do for you, 'cause we're here together at this Trader Joe's. And maybe it's fate, maybe it's destiny, God only knows. We're here now, Dad. That makes me so glad. And still when I cry, I smile.
Should I tell her that I don't want her? Should I tell her this truth bomb? I'm not ready to love another. I could barely even love her mom. A dad,
Dad,
that's hard work.
that's what it is.
A dad,
A dad.
it's not for me.
For me.
Father's Day is coming up, but I just want you to shut up.
Wait, you're serious right now?
Yeah.
About both things?
Oh.
You're my dad, and you don't even want me? Yeah, that's the thing about a duet. You can hear what the other person's singing.
Veronica.
That was brutal.
Yeah, man. And then he just, welcome to Trader Joe's. And then he just told me he didn't, welcome to Trader Joe's.
My dad rejected me too. I love that, Brie.
We both have dads that rejected us.
Yeah.
What? I can't wrap my head around it. I mean, I'm nice. Welcome to Trader Joe's. I'm peppy all the time. I do what I can. I mean, nobody even gave me any training, and I still learned how to do all of the aisle restocking, and still he doesn't want me.
I don't get it. I would want you.
And I would want you if you were my child.
And I would want to be your dad.
I'd want to be your dad too. No, that's crazy.
No, that's crazy. I couldn't. Well, then let me just try it out. Go to your room.
Let me try. What are your intentions with my daughter?
Oh, that's good. Okay, let me try. I'm leaving and I'm not coming back.
Your mother and I are getting a divorce.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, it felt good to say.
Yeah.
Being a dad's not all that bad.
Yeah. It's actually really easy. Yeah. It's like so simple.
Anybody could do it.
Yeah. It ain't that bad to be a dad. It ain't that bad to be a dad. I just come in after you brush your teeth and say, hey, I got some cereal to eat. It ain't that bad to be a dad. It ain't that bad to be a dad.
I come up to the store in my little suit and I say, hey, Tiger, what's new? It ain't bad to be a dad.
It ain't bad to be a dad. I come home from work and I sit on the couch, and when I get a cold I say, owie, ouch. It ain't bad to be a dad. 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 So, I mean, can we both be each other's dads? Or I feel like
at that point we're just friends.
yeah. Friends that tell each other what to do sometimes.
Yeah, and that sometimes don't want to see the other one.
Yeah, and when you don't call me, I say, hey, you got a phone too.
And when I do call you, I pull out the biggest freaking phone you've ever seen.
That's right.
You could kill somebody with that thing. Sorry, that just freaked me out.
You
for a
don't want to
second.
kill your
No.
You don't want to kill your dad, do you?
No, I do not want to kill my dad. My father, on the other hand.
It ain't bad to kill your dad. It ain't bad to kill your dad.
Oh, hey Joe. Did Trader Joe's do a rebrand? What does it say? Dadder Joe's? No deadbeat dads allowed? What is this? The new mission statement? Dadder Joe's is a community of abandoned daughters who are serving the functions of dads to each other, and no real deadbeat dads allowed. You're gonna have to find delicious products like quinoa chips, tiramisu, and tabbouleh somewhere else. What is this?
Air nips by their shoulder.
Oh, it's so cold out here. It's always perfectly climate controlled in there.
I left the giant freezer door open. My apologies.
They kicked you out too?
Yeah. This was my franchise, and they franchised me out.
I don't understand. What do they have against us? I was their best customer, and you're the best at saying put it up there.
And I did say that.
got even colder. Those shoulders are so cold.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Who are these people?
I think they're forgotten children.
Forgotten.
They're going inside the Dad or Joe's.
They all seem to be female.
They all seem to have daddy issues. You don't think we had anything to do with this, with our choices to not be in the lives of our daughters at all, do you?
No.
Right.
I did what was best for me.
Yeah, which is what dads do. We followed the dad code.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, you know, even if I were in the home and it's like, honey, the baby's crying, and I'd go,
Honey, the baby needs a diaper change. Here you go.
I'm late for work. Honey, the kid needs help with his homework.
Ha! I never passed that class.
We're just following the dad code. Like, who cares about the ballet recitals or the Girl Scout trips? You and I were doing all of the things we were doing, watching Super Bowls, eating chips and zip.
Look at that. A business call. I'm sorry I can't help the kid after he takes a fall. I'm busy, I'm making money for good old me. Who has time for your family or your family tree?
We were just doing what dads do. How could it be so wrong? Our favorite catchphrase we always say is, go ask mom. We did nothing wrong, my bro. We were just following the dad code. So why are we out here in the cold? Unless maybe little babies need both parents to love them and hold them, to tell them they're special. Maybe little babies need their dad not to just once a month wrestle.
Maybe the children need a role model in the house that doesn't wear a blouse.
Reaffirm gender roles.
Maybe, just maybe, you are responsible for that baby because it was you, after all, that did the deed.
Maybe there's more, we need to think about it. Maybe being more than the dad's just the first 5 minutes of that whole process. Maybe we need to rewrite the dad code.
I'll tell you what, Stace. Yeah. Ever since we changed Trader Joe's to Dadder Joe's, I've cried way less.
Yes, me too. And I love being a dad.
Oh, I love being a dad too.
We should call it Betraytors Joe's, because that's what our dads did.
I don't ever feel better about it.
Yeah, it's like most of the time I feel better, but then I feel a little bit like my soul's being crushed by one of those meat grinders.
So true.
Do you ever feel that way?
Yeah.
And I guess it's also just hard because My mom did die 2 days ago as well.
No way.
Yeah, I think that's why my dad even saw me at all. But it's not good to dwell on the past. I hate to be negative.
Yeah, you don't want to be like Caitlin.
No, she's always
so
like,
negative.
oh my gosh, I broke my leg. I'm like, get over it. My mom died. She's like,
Everybody dies.
she's like, oh, I'm having open heart surgery. I'm like, yeah, what's good though?
So good. You know what's good? There's not a chair there.
Listen, I may have tied up your dad in the open freezer. Just because I think it'd be good for you to talk.
Stacy.
Stop it!
Yes.
No! I'm gonna
Let's go get them right now.
Okay. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
I know, looky little baby.
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
That's more than you ever did for me.
That's what dads do. Tickle. Tickle, tickle.
I feel like we were growing as people and then they kidnapped us and threw us in a fridge.
Oh, you guys were growing?
We're willing to hear you out.
Yeah, just prove it a little bit.
Can you let us down a little bit?
Oh, like how you've let us down a lot of it. Yeah.
Hey, can I? Thanks.
Please, this is not good for my sciatica.
Actually, Dad, I inherited that sciatica, and stretching your back is really good for it. Right, chiropractor? That's right.
I wouldn't trust that chiropractor.
Yeah, you know, my right arm has been numb ever since I saw him when I was 13. But that's not
Listen, I'm gonna give you one chance. I made a stinky little diaper, and you can change it right now, and I'll forgive everything.
You mean like an emotional diaper, right?
Sure.
Just give us a chance to be the dads we should have been the whole time.
Okay. I'm gonna put you on the changing bed.
The emotional changing bed, right?
Sure. This is a sharp knife.
Wait.
Please.
Traitor Joe. You've been nothing but mean to me, and I've been nothing but nice. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh yeah. Wait a
Release
second,
me.
you too.
It's that easy.
Release me.
Those aren't the magic words.
Please. I'm sorry.
We know we've been frauds, we've been bad. We know that we drove in you to craze.
It's driven us.
But please let us make up for 18 lost birthdays.
Go to our ballet recital. Tendu, 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 tendu.
Come to my band recital. Toot, 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 toot.
Encore.
Now throw away my diaper.
Oh, it was real.
I did not do that.
Now give me solid advice about dating girls or guys, and it better be good.
Find someone who will like you for you, who will respect all your boundaries.
That's pretty good.
Find someone committed and loving, just anyone who's not like him and me. You deserve better than what we gave. And to make it up, we're celebrating one birthday with Trader Joe's famous cheesecake. Happy birthday, girls, it's not
like my whole life.
You got the words, Joe, just like we practiced.
Do I tell her the truth?
Yeah.
We can still hear you.
My heart is broken. It's shattered on the ground.
Tell me about it.
And so I'm ready to pick up the pieces. I'm ready.
We're ready. Listen, ladies. I know we let you down from beginning to end. We don't deserve to be your dads, but can we start as friends? We wanna be in your life. We wanna be nice. So please just let these two failed dads try.
Yeah, you are.
We deserve better.
I deserve better.
You deserve better than we know we're not the dads that you chose, but we will try to be better. A couple of traitor bros. You deserve better.
My dad still hasn't gotten to say his
Oh,
piece.
sure. Okay. You gotta say something substantive, or we're going back into the freezer. Please do just say one nice thing.
You have your mother's eyes. Yes, it is true. You have your mother's thighs. That it is true. I think it's time to tell you that I actually love your mother more than I thought. And you are my daughter.
Yes.
Okay.
You're not my son.
Close.
Okay.
I'm not good at this.
Listen, bro. I know what you need to do. Say it with me. I love you. Let's go home and change that diaper, huh?
I'm ready to read you a bedtime story.